Welcome to another edition of Business Wisdom Wednesdays podcast. I'm really honored to be here at the amazing Hill Prince, soon to be Hush um, Harbor, soon to be Hush Harbor. Now, today we're going to really be talking about the the importance of branding and the importance of financial literacy. But I'm really honored to be here with Mr. Washington. Can you tell us who you are? You can do your full name if you want, and your position, the organization you work with now.
Edwin Washington, Executive Director of the Parks Main Street, which is we're now a proud new program of the Greater Washington Urban League.
Now, the Parks Main Street is like everyone really knows, but what does it do? The name is out there all over the place.
It's out. It's definitely out there. It's took over. This is the seventh program year that we've been operating, but we're one of 28 main streets in the city. And what that is, Tate, is that there are designated commercial corridors around the city. The Parks Main Street corridor is upper northeast and upper northwest. We straddle wards 4, which is Manor Park, and ward 5, which is in Riggs Park. Okay, and that's off South Dakota Avenue northeast, up through 3rd Street northeast, and then parts of Riggs Road, which is Chillam Place, and the Fort Todd Metro Bridge, and then we take a mile over to 3rd Street northwest, and that is Manor Park, over by Coolidge High School, which a lot of folks know. Yeah.
Now that area is residential, but there's a lot of businesses there also, right? Can you kind of give us a little context about the businesses and the people that reside in that community?
Yeah, both areas, both commercial corridors are residential primarily, but the Manor Park area is one block that is surrounded by residences. This one block has a lot of iconic black women-owned businesses, like the VIP Room, which has been around over 40 years.
Yes.
They own the building and they own the parking lot. That's kind of rare within a lot of small businesses around the city. And there's another that they are on 3rd Street, Sinbib. They also own that. Sinbib Cafe and Sinbib Natural Foods Co-op, they own their building as well.
So with the community, a lot of times people see the business, but they don't understand what's going on with the business. In this client-driven or customer-driven, or this climate of business that we're in, however way you want to, what is the truth? What is the condition that our businesses find themselves in now? Because a lot of them are struggling.
Yeah, entrepreneurship is tough. Being an entrepreneur, because you have to be the janitor, you have to open the door, you have to take care of your finances, you have to do the branding, you have to do everything. And a lot of times, these small businesses are so focused on doing the business that they can't really do a lot of strategizing. They can't really see around the corner, if you will. They have their nose to the grindstone, and that nose to the grindstone means that your head is down. You're doing the business, but that's why it needs organizations like the Parks Main Street, which is a program of the Greater Washington Urban League, that helps them to be able to survive and thrive. That's really what we're about.
Survive and thrive. And one of the things that I'm excited to hear about, and I don't know if you all haven't heard it, you're going to hear more about it. Show us what you love.
Show us
what you love. And that's an opportunity for the community to step in front and let the business owners know we care about you, we see you, we love you, and we're asking people to tell the love story when you walk into that business. What service, from barbershops to insurance to hair salons to clothing stores, show us what you love. Why is that really important for where our businesses are now in the Parks and Manor Park community?
You know, in this climate, as you mentioned, Tate, it's so important to be able to tell this story. Storytelling is so key. It's the way in which to connect with your clients, your customers, so that they can come back, continue to come back, and be loyal. And if there are mechanisms in place so that they can have fun doing it, like taking a photo when they come in, or being able to do a review right then and there, that's key, because it's engagement, it's connection, and that's what translates when people are able to relate to that when this is on social media or on a video. That's key.
And that's key. It also empowers the community to know that you can now tell a story that may make someone want to come to your community to experience one of the restaurants or other businesses. So What do you say to your residents to
Mm-hmm.
get them motivated to come out and to be a part of this storytelling, these love stories?
Well, the Parks Main Street vision statement it's a little corny, but it is very good, though. Where businesses know their neighbors and neighbors know their businesses. And so what that means is there has to be a connection. There has to be a relationship. It's not transactional.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a relationship that's enduring, that builds upon itself. That's where loyalty comes, and that's where the businesses themselves are able then to be able to provide the goods, services, the menu items that they know the community will want.
So a community person can come to a restaurant like Peaches, to name one that's in your community, order the food, take a snapshot, send that snapshot so it's posted, and then share that snapshot to everybody. What do you think the impact of this campaign would do to that community, the Park and Manor Park community?
It's the impact will be incredible. The way this has been rolled out, I'm excited to be able to. When I was able to share this "Show Me What You Love" campaign with these different businesses that I've had a relationship with now for over 6 years, so they trust me. All right, so they want to make sure that if I'm bringing something to them and sharing it with them, they're going to take a look. And it took 18 months for that to happen.
Yes.
In 2019 until the latter part of 2020, even though COVID around, folks didn't want to have anything to do because they do with us because they didn't believe it. There were so many who were coming into the community saying, we're going to do this to help you do that and do that, but it wasn't really taking place. But since we were able to lock in, the relationship was built, they have a comfort level with what we provide. So as we presented this Show Us What You Love campaign, they were open to looking at it, and we had 10 businesses that are working with us on this. And I think right now they're excited and they're raring to go because they see the importance of being able to stay connected with their customer base.
Show us what you love is important. And the more we get businesses to connect with their consumer, their customer, and the customer know that they have the power to tell a love story about why they choose to walk to that restaurant, go to that cleaners, participate in that barbershop, etc. All of these things make our community a place we all live in.
The key is community, and what we as Main Streeters do, and again, there are 28 other Main Streets in the city, we make an area walkable, livable, playable, and for where people want to come to, but as important, businesses want to locate their business, their goods and services there.
So, Brother Washington, is there a number or social media? How can people reach you who want to maybe volunteer or get active in being a part of the Main Street movement?
Yeah, I think that the way to really get involved is to go to info@theparksmainstreet.org. That is the repository where we're gathering all information. We're volunteers. They can get information about how to volunteer. And that's the way I think is the best place to go. And then, of course, we have our social media, which is key. We can't talk about social media and So Is What You Love without giving social media. So all of our handles are at theparksmainstreet.org. And I think our X is at theparksmainst. But everything else is at the Parks Main Street.
Fantastic. You heard it here. Show us what you love with the Parks Main Street. Please connect to Mr. Washington at the Greater Washington Urban League. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right.